Welcome everyone. This is Ricardo, and I want to speak on falling in ditches or having ditches in our life. Now, this could be a little bit. I'm going to make this very general and probably speak on ditches sometime later on down the line. But when people fall in ditches, they have to have other people to help them get out. What things in life look like ditches? Is there a way that we all can avoid ditches? Absolutely. But there are some unexpected ditches that come out of nowhere that we may not even see. Sometimes it takes being cautious of a whole entire area and what we have in life. Sometimes we reach those ditches and we end up falling in them, thinking we may not be able to get out. But there are people in our life that help us get out of these ditches. Just know that whenever you get out of those ditches, in return, you may have to do the same for somebody else, helping them get out of the ditch. And there'll be people who may need you before you need them. So when it comes to time for people that fall into ditches, you have to be very attentive. You have to have a discernment and ask God, okay, who can I help get out of the ditch? Who can I help in their situation or their time of need? Because there are a lot of people in times of need and people who have situations they have to face that they never even called for it. They never even asked for this. They never even, created it. Some of these ditches are not created by what we do. Some of them are things that we have to overcome because the enemy has placed them in front of us. And God has made us overcomers. We have victory over the serpent and we trample over serpents. So we make the enemy our footstool. When we have ditches and we end up falling within those ditches, it's just like when you had Joseph that was inside a ditch or inside a pit and then get placed into a palace. Know that that ditch is just there temporarily, and you're going to have somebody to help you get out. You're going to have something or some way to get out. God always provides an escape route. So when it comes to ditches, just be mindful that those are temporary ditches and that there's a way out, and that you're never going to stay stuck. When it comes to these situations, a lot of times we think that the ditch is too far down. No. There's a way that God can get us out of any ditch, any problem, any situation. But we have to rely on God. We have to also rely on those who are in the will of God, who can discern for us and get us out of our troubles in times of need. Same thing for us, being there for those who are inside deep ditches. Once you've experienced a ditch in a certain area or geographical location, somebody may go over to that same geographical location not realizing that there was a ditch there. But what if you were able to speak about your testimony and whatever you had whenever you went through a ditch or basically a problem or situation? If you spoke about it, you can help other people avoid those ditches. And the same for somebody else. They can help you avoid ditches. So keep that in mind. I want to end with that. Again, my name is Ricardo. Know that God loves you and that I love you. You all take care and God bless.